Good afternoon, students. So today we are going to learn what is meant by dielectric constant. Okay. In previous lecture we have learned about the polarization and polarization in dielectric material. How polarization takes place in dielectric material. So in that case, important is net polarization vector. Okay, P vector. Okay, that we have to use in a next classes Masud equation. So before going to that portion, we have to learn what is your dielectric constant. So what is dielectric constant? Dielectric constant is denoted by small k. Okay, and it is the ratio of epsilon divided by epsilon naught. So what is epsilon here? Epsilon is the permittivity of the medium and epsilon naught is a permittivity of the free space. Okay, so this is your 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 10. That is permittivity of free space, that is known as your vacuum. So how will you define your dielectric constant? So dielectric constant is what is this dielectric constant? It is the ratio. That means dielectric constant, it is the ratio of these two quantities, means ratio of absolute permittivity of the medium to the permittivity of free space. Okay, so this is a ratio of two same quantities. So K is a ratio of two same quantities. Okay, dielectric constant. So it do not have the unit. So it has no unit and no dimension. So it is a dimensionless quantity, and it is the ratio of permittivity of medium to the permittivity of free space. Now how this equation arises? Okay, so you can you can do this also. Actually, what is dielectric constant? So you can define dielectric constant. It is the ratio of when capacitor is filled with vacuum. Capacity of a capacitor when it is filled with a vacuum. Vacuum is there is no anything between two plates of capacitor. And if you place the dielectric material between two plates of a capacitor, then it has the net electric field. Then that two ratio is known as your dielectric constant. You have learned this in your 12th class. Okay. So what is dielectric constant? It is the electric field when there is a vacuum in between two plates of the capacitor. If there are two plates, okay, and between these two plates, if there is nothing, then the total electric field is E naught. Okay, and if there is a electric field dielectric material between two plates of the capacitor, then net electric field is E. So that's why dielectric constant can be defined as the ratio of electric field without dielectric E naught and electric field with a dielectric. So it is the ratio of E naught divided by E. What is E naught here? E naught is the net electric field or electric field for vacuum. Okay, and E is your electric field for dielectric. Okay, so in this equation, suppose this is your equation number 1. If I have to multiply and divide by epsilon naught to the numerator and denominator, K can be written as epsilon naught into E naught, epsilon naught into E. Okay, so this quantity is known as your electric displacement vector. Okay, so this is D divided by epsilon naught into E. So in this equation, this electric displacement vector in terms of electric field of a dielectric can be represented as epsilon into E. If you substitute this value here, your dielectric constant will be epsilon E divided by epsilon naught into E. This will get cancelled. So what is dielectric constant? It is the ratio of epsilon divided by epsilon naught. So that's why we say that dielectric constant, it is the ratio of permittivity of medium to the permittivity of free space. So and permittivity of the medium is always greater than 1. Okay, So that's why dielectric constant, its value, the value of dielectric constant, that is K, the value of K is always greater than 1, greater than 1 for air medium, for air or vacuum. The value of K is equals to 1, and for any other medium except air and vacuum, the value of K is greater than 1. Okay, so this is about your dielectric constant. Okay, and there is another term is also there, relative permittivity. Relative permittivity is denoted by epsilon r. So this is also ratio of permittivity of medium to the permittivity of free space. Okay, so this is about your dielectric constant. Okay, we will stop here, and next lecture we will explain some another term related to this polarization. Okay.